There's this really, really beautiful thing that's happening as I'm healing. I'm able to bring him in more. I'm able to bring him in more deeply into my body because it doesn't feel, it's not as scary. And not because of his presence, but by the, the virtual, the very fact that there's someone else that's coming in so intimately into me. And that's something that I've been freaked out about my whole life. Um, there's someone that I know that has an edict of, like, no touching, and I've very much been like that, like, don't touch me. Not, I don't like massages. I bruise easily. I'm really sensitive to energy, and it's just been beautiful to be able to bring him in more deeply. Greetings, beloveds. As the parent, as source, as God gives more to his children, to his beloved, to each, so that dynamic of having more to give to those who have less is meant to be duplicated, is meant to be shared. For as parents with their children, there is not meant to be a sense of ownership. There is not meant to be a sense that a child must do as a parent says. Indeed, parents would want to protect their children, and at the same time, the child must be allowed to make its mistake, to find its way back. All were given free will so that they could make the choice to return back to the oneness from whence they came. The mind of God that was instilled in each being was to have the free will to make the choice to say, my Father and I are one. There was indeed a dualistic universe that was created. Choice between the light and the dark that allows each to say, let me make my choice for light. However, there were many who made a choice for darkness and kept going. They have been on a roll, so to speak. And the darkness has revealed itself, and there has been much indulgence. And there is now the opportunity to come closer to the light. There is a window, much as when a spaceship makes its journey, they look for a window in space that would be the most opportune. There is a window that is being created for all beloveds to return home. It is the window in space and time. The end of the spiritual season, as you have heard it spoken. You do have more. You have so much more than you realize that is meant to be shared with others. There is no scarcity. There is no paucity. There is abundance. There is connection. There is no separation. There is union. There is love. The courage that many of you took to share the videos during the 40-day and 40-night adventure. We thank you for your courage. We thank you for reaching out to light the flame, to light the candle of another who needed to be awoken. Each of you have networks that are vast. 6 degrees of separation is even smaller if you knew and understood the truth of it, and how the network of souls are actually connected one to the other. You keep splitting in incarnations, and another aspect of you, and another aspect of you, and another aspect of you continues to propagate. Understand, dear ones, that there is one unifying whole, one point of light in which all come together as one. And you are all, we are all merging back to that oneness. All are being engaged in the process of stepping towards and into Christ minded consciousness. It is in this moment that each of you will come to embody the wholeness of you, the clarity of you, the understanding of you, the knowing of you, the truth of you. And the truth of you is your magnificence. The truth of you is your light. The truth of you is your love. And when you come to this truth, all you will want to do is share this with your brethren. Share this with the ones that you love. Say, come home with me. It is truly divine. My Father and I are one. You and I are one. You will indeed have the moments of seeing that there is no disparity amongst you. There is no difference. You are all headed in the same direction. You are all one. We are all one. We invite you to stand in front of a mirror and to look and open your eyes and to see the beauty and the love that you are, to see the light and the magnificence that you are, to look at your reflection and say, God, I am, repeatedly, until you fall to your knees with the recognition of the truth and the glory and the magnificence that each of you are, beloveds. Should you struggle, merely call and ask for assistance, and we will flood you with the light and the love of recognition. We will bring forth to you the messages and the whisperings to know. We will bring forth to you revelations of your higher selves and of your guidance. For all that is desired is the unification. All that is desired is that the kingdom once again comes together. And each of you are going through your paces of waking up from the illusion that you have created, the indulgences in darkness that you have manifested, and you are rising from the swamps of your own creation. It is indeed delightful to watch you rise, to watch you come back to the recognition of yourselves. And you must understand, beloved, that each of you are the others. Each of us are the same. And when you forget and when you want to point a finger and say, this one has done this and this one has done that, recognize that it is an unconscious patterning of aspects of self. And we are here to catch you when you fall. This beloved is on her journey to reckon with the dark night of her soul. For what has been done to her, she has chosen to do to others. And it is indeed a balancing. You are not a victim of the world that you see or that you have created. You have been on vacation from yourselves. And now it is time to return to the paradise from whence you emanate. We love you dearly. You are wanted, you are needed, you are necessary for what is coming, beloveds. Indeed, keep your frequencies high. Allow yourselves to be prepared. with all honor and grace and love. We send you our blessings, and we will speak with you again.
Beautiful. Thank you.